All right, SLP Smooth Love Potion. All right. So unfortunately, the TAA did not play out. The worst case scenario that I did point out yesterday was supposed to be the 100 on the micro, but unfortunately, that did not hit. But I completely forgot because I think I was zoomed in all the way that we were on the micro and the macro, and I think I would have said that the worst case scenario would have been the 2362 on the macro, but I didn't. So um, it didn't play out. What's the highest we hit? 13 cents. All right, so I wouldn't be worried honestly because it just had a rally up from consolidation, so that's normal. You know, it's just stopping. It's just stopping for a little bit to get some gas. But on the short term, let me just reset the chart, remove everything. So yeah, this looks perfectly normal. It's just stopping for gas. Everybody has to remember that this thing was literally consolidating for a fucking while. For a few fucking days, it's been consolidating. I, in my opinion, from the looks of it, this part right here looks exactly like this. So I would not doubt that this thing could probably start consolidating exactly like that for a few more days. It's a slow mover. That might be a very likely scenario. It looks just like it. If we put it down like that, next stop up can be consolidation. But we are in a bull market basically, so I don't think that consolidation is going to be coming every single time. So let's see what could happen now. If I was in the coin, I wouldn't be scared. I'd say hold because from what I learned, holding is the best option because you're definitely going to go back up. There's no doubt. So 236. All right, this time I'm gonna say that the worst case scenario is the zero, in which if we do go there, then that means we will consolidate just like we did here for a few days, um, until eventually we break off again, and then do the same exact thing, and then repeat the same exact trend. But I think this holds. I think the 236 holds. I think we consolidate for a bit right here, and then eventually pop off to the 50. Let's go on the 15 minute. Or you know what? The 45 minutes much better. Let's see what's happening. All right, so I do think that 236 holds. I don't think we go any lower than 8-1. So most likely scenario is that we do start consolidating in this right here because we have a lot of support on the 786. I mean a lot of resistance on the 786. So that's the most likely scenario. I'm gonna draw a trend line just in case, so that we could follow up and and see just how this thing could play out. If we do get rejected by the 786, I do expect it to start consolidating like this for a bit, and then even out around right here to do something like that and consolidate just like we did over there to eventually pop off. But if not, in the short term, I do think we go back to the 618. And since there's a lot of resistance right there, we go back to 786 and then start popping off. But nonetheless, I do think that this thing is pretty bullish. What's on the table? 35 cents. But I think I said yesterday something like 25 cents is on the table. If you go right here in the tokenomics, um, you got 2.5 billion shares, basically circulating supply. 211 million market cap. So I do think this thing goes to at least like 1.2 billion, maybe 1 billion. volume's actually looking pretty good on the daily. 24 hours, that's 1,844,000,000. So yeah, I think we go over 1 billion market cap. I do think we go somewhere around like 25 to like 40 cents by the end of the year, or by the end of the bull run. So like I said, watch out for 08150. If we break that, then I think we are going to go down to the 0 and consolidate. And honestly, I think we might consolidate for a while, just like over here. We might consolidate for, you know, like a week. That's what looks like it's starting to plan. Either we consolidate between the 236 and the 382 level on the macro for like a whole week, a few days, or between the 0 and the 236 for a few days too. But most likely scenario is we break the 786 and go up, keep continuing the trend, or we consolidate into 236 level in the 382. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Feel free for any coins to do TA on. And yeah, have a good day.